Hey guys, hope you're all well. So today's video is going to be a little bit different and I haven't really done a proper chatting baby stuff video since I've had a baby, and I don't often talk about baby products and things like that because I just don't know how many of you are that interested in them. It's been about 5 months now since having Indy, and I think in that time I've really kind of curated definite favourites, things that have just made life so much easier, like with having a baby and everything, and just, you know, a little collection of things that I really want to recommend and that I honestly feel like could help, you know, some other mums out there. So I'm sorry if this isn't the kind of thing that you want to see on my channel, but I just really wanted to do this video. I'm gonna get started. I'm not gonna go through things in any order. I'm just gonna pull them as I go. And the first thing is coconut oil. So when I was pregnant and we were looking for like baby products and things like that, I picked up quite a few different things, and in the first kind of 2 months or so, I'd say, sometimes Indy would get she had quite a lot of like dry skin, and sometimes she'd get areas of redness here and there, and I would use, you know, like I tried using some of the products that I got that said they were for that, and they just didn't really do anything. But coconut oil, just this it's typical because obviously, you know, everyone loves coconut oil and it's supposed to be such a good all-rounder product, but yeah, just worked for us. Also, sometimes she gets a bit of dry skin on her cheeks, and I just put a little bit of coconut oil on there. Right, the next thing is, it's funny because I just said like, I've just been using coconut oil, but obviously I do use other sorts of products. And I've been very picky. There's only a few products that I like to use on her. You know, I've been sent products as well. A lot of them I haven't really taken to, and this is one of the only things that I really like using on her. It's the Neal's Yard Baby Barrier Cream. So we don't actually use this that much at the moment. I used it a lot, like again in the first few months, but this one, it comes in pot form. It's a really nice like buttery sort of consistency. It just rubs in nice and easily. It just leaves a really light film over the skin. It doesn't really smell, has a really light smell. It's just a lovely product. I don't know what else to say about it, but if you're looking for a barrier cream, I definitely recommend this one. I've really liked using it. Next is the Wonder Weeks book. So I watch Mimi here on YouTube. Sorry, I'll link her channel down below in case you don't know who I'm talking about, but I'm sure a lot of you know of her. And she's amazing, and I watched her newborn essentials video, I think it was that one, and she talks about this book, the Wonder Weeks book, and this has been such a lifesaver. I've got this on my Kindle and I've got it in book form, and basically babies will like 99% of the time go through different, like when they reach a certain amount of weeks, they're kind of, it's time for them to go through a developmental stage, and it's just when they're kind of starting to learn more, and when they're taking so much in, it can cause them to get a bit more kind of restless and more whiny, cryy, clingy, and things like that. So if your baby is going through what seems to be a rough patch, it's probably because they're going through a Wonder Week. Sometimes it can be weeks. But yeah, this book, I find it explains everything really well, really clearly, and I just love it. Like, I really have found it helpful. And also they have an app, which is great because you can put in like your baby's age and it will tell you when they're supposed to be coming up to a leap, and it also tells you things that you can do to help them along with the leap and to develop more. So anyway, the Wonder Weeks book, I'll link everything down below, but this has been so good. Also, let me know if you know of any great books as well for like development for babies and things, because I find it so interesting. Shaun the Sheep was, oh, I accidentally pressed him. Basically, during the first few weeks and everything, when it was so difficult to get Indy to sleep, we found that Shaun the Sheep really helped. I think we just got him from Amazon or something, but each foot has a little button in and each one plays a different sound. Like one is a piano sound, one is, I think, rain or white noise. We really like the heartbeat one. Hopefully you can hear that. But because, you know, when they're really young, that sound reminds them of being in the womb, so it's really calming for them. We just found it really helped, so loved Shaun the Sheep. This is a more recent love. This is the This Works Baby. That's going to go on for 20 minutes now. This you can use from 3 months onwards, so it wasn't a newborn favourite, but it's the This Works Baby. baby sleep pillow spray, and I don't actually use this all the time, but they also do a baby sleep like wash, so I use that in her bath a lot because I feel like it has a really soft lavender scent, so I find it's nice for her to like breathe in, and then I don't know, I just find that it helps calm her, and she seems to have a better sleep after like I bath her with this scent. Next one, this is just the best thing ever. So we've got a baby Bjorn, but I feel like she's growing out of it a bit now, and this one I do find a little bit more comfortable for her and me. So this is the Argo Baby. It needs to have a wash, sorry, but the Argo Baby baby carrier, and it looks like this. It's not the prettiest thing, you know, but it works so well. The reason I love this one is because it really doesn't hurt your back as much as some other ones can, because after a while of like walking around with a baby in them, they can really ache. Your back can really ache. This was great from when she was tiny up until now, because now I can let her legs out of it. You know, it's really versatile as they grow up. And it's very pricey. I mean, these are pricey, but this one is so good. If you're not sure which one to go for, we found this so good. And also I can wear it and Jason can wear it. You know, it's just so versatile. It's just a lifesaver, because when I need to do things around the house, I just pop her in it, get everything done, and I don't have to worry. Next we have a sleeping bag. For ages I saw mums using sleeping bags and I was like, that just looks weird, like why? But then I think when she hit about 4 months or so, I just found that, because I used to always wrap her in this blanket, which is actually another one of my favourites, but I used to wrap her in this blanket every night, put her to bed, but the bigger she got, the more I felt like she didn't need to be wrapped that tightly, and it wasn't as comfortable for her. But at the same time, like, it's probably just being a paranoid mum, but I was scared of like leaving her and then her being covered by the covers. So this is why I love this. Like she can just sleep in here with her little arms out, and it just zips up, and it's just, she's comfy in it. It's super soft. I think this one's from John Lewis. I'll try and link it down below. I love it. Like, it's so good. I feel like she's been sleeping better as well since I put her in a sleeping bag. And also at the back here, there's a little Velcro opening, so you can check her nappy. I guess that's what it's for. That's what I use it for. It's just great. Just so good. So yeah, get into sleeping, or try out sleeping bags if you've been a bit on the fence, because I love them now. And then I just wanted to mention this blanket. It's from Mamas and Papas, and it's this like cloud one. It's so cute. And okay, this is gonna sound so weird because it's just a blanket, but we've got quite a few blankets, and there's something about the way this one, like the material and the knit of this, that I've loved since she was newborn. I just find that it's gonna sound really weird, but like when you wrap them in this one, it just stays in place. Like, you know how some blankets kind of loosen up or like lose their shape or their fold? When you fold this, it just stays. I don't know what it is. I know I'm gonna sound like a nutter, but I just love this blanket so much. It's just the perfect weight. It's not too heavy. It doesn't make her too hot. I loved this, and hopefully I'll keep it forever for her, because it's just such a nice blanket. I also wanted to mention, just lastly, the brand Mori. This is a personalised hooded towel that they sent over. Yeah, there's no sponsorship in this video or anything, but Mori clothes, or anything Mori that we've had for her, I've loved it so much. They do the softest clothes that she has. I'm sure they use like organic cotton. I'll link again them down below, but yeah, check them out if you haven't, because they do the nicest bits, and also they're great gifts as well. Like if you get a named towel for someone, that would be such a nice gift. They're all the things that I can think of right now, and I'm probably going to be again annoyed because I'm probably going to forget loads of things that I've also loved, but if I forget anything, I'll put it down in the description. I also wanted to give a little mention as well to Bugaboo, because I just love the Bugaboo that we have. We've got the Bugaboo Chameleon 3, I believe, and it's just amazing. She didn't actually like being in is it the bassinet, you know, the laid down bed, even though I love how the bed looks on the buggy, but she really hated lying down flat, like from day one, which is really weird, I mean, when we're out walking. So over the last few weeks we changed it to the seat, and it's just great. I love it. Such a good buggy, so lightweight, so easy to fold and take out and travel with. So I think they're all my essentials. I really hope I'm not forgetting anything, but they're the things that I can think of at the moment. So please let me know down below your baby essentials, because I just always find it so helpful knowing what other mums have found, you know, helpful. Anything that helps is good. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.